workaholic? Do you find it difficult getting out of bed in the morning? Do you feel the pressures of work quite easily? I see a lot of these stress signs and symptoms in my clinic, but there's a lot you can do to support the adrenal glands, which sit just above your kidneys. So your adrenal glands are responsible for handling your day-to-day stress. Here are my top 5 tips to keep your stress levels to a minimum. Number 1 is to do a stress test. So in order to find out what your adrenal glands are doing, you can do an easy saliva test at home to measure your stress hormone cortisol. Now I carry out this test a lot and I find it really useful to identify which stage of stress you're in. It also allows for a much more specific diet and supplement plan as it's based on your specific readings, so that's good. The second thing you can do is to avoid stimulants, so that's things like tea, coffee, alcohol. These stimulants contain caffeine, which only stimulate the adrenal glands to release more stress hormone, cortisol and adrenaline into the bloodstream, so you want to try and avoid that. The third thing you can do is to eat protein and more of it as well. So that's things like chicken, fish, eggs, whey protein. It just basically helps to keep your blood sugar levels balanced, and your adrenal glands are actually dependent on a sufficient amount of protein to function. So tip number 4 is to make sure you're eating lots of fruits and vegetables. That's because they contain high amounts of vitamin C, and your adrenal glands are often depleted of this vitamin when you're stressed. And the last thing you can do is to face your demons, and by that I mean all the nutritional support in the world can't repair your adrenal glands fully until you identify and eliminate the stressor in the first place.